ametulinda, kwa hivyo tumekuja kumrudishia sifa na shukrani. Ndio? Yes. So I welcome you to our Bible study this morning. And leo tunasoma chapter 23 of Genesis. Hapo ndio tumefika. Last week we read about God testing Abraham in chapter 22. So today we are doing chapter 23, which is the death of Sarah. And I will read. Sarah lived to be 127 years old. She died at Kiriath Arba, that is Hebron, in the land of Canaan. And Abraham went to mourn for Sarah and to weep over her. Then Abraham rose from beside his dead wife and spoke to the Hittites. He said, I am a foreigner and stranger among you. Sell me some property for a burial site here so I can bury my dead. The Hittites replied to Abraham, Sir, listen to us. You are a mighty prince among us. Bury your dead in the choicest of our tombs. None of us will refuse you his tomb for burying your dead. Then Abraham rose and bowed down before the people of the land, the Hittites. He said to them, if you are willing to let me bury my dead, then listen to me and intercede with Ephron, son of Zohar, on my behalf. So he will sell me the cave of Machpelah, which belongs to him and is at the end of his field. Ask him to sell it to me for the full price of a burial site among you. Verse 10, Ephron the Hittite was sitting among his people, and he replied to Abraham in the hearing of all the Hittites who had come to the gate of his city. No, my lord, he said, listen to me. I give you the field, and I give you the cave that is in it. I give it to you in the presence of my people. Bury your dead. Again, Abraham bowed down before the people of the land, and he said to Ephron in their hearing, listen to me. If you will, I will pay the price of the field. Accept it from me so that I can bury my dead. Kwa sasa verse 14. So, one character. Tunasoma story ya Abraham na Sarah. We've been studying about Abraham, the life of Abraham and Sarah, right? Mm-hmm. And now we are seeing one character who is Sarah, anafariki at 127 years old. Sio ni miaka Mungu alimbariki nayo. God had been faithful to Sarah. Alikuwa amefulfill promises zake, alikuwa amembariki na mtoto Isaac. And now at her old age, she died. And we are seeing Abraham weeping over her. As all of us know, mtu akifariki hata sahi, your relative, your friend, you take time to weep and mourn. Sindio? And the thing that I'm seeing here is Abraham still obtains favor wherever he goes. He's a foreigner, but anaenda kuomba property so that anaweza bury Sarah. And whatever he's asking for, anapata favor from those that are the owners of those properties. Tumeona ameenda to the Hittites, ameomba for a property so that anaweza bury Sarah, amepewa, and he's being called a prince. In a foreign land, God has still given him favor. Tunaona amepewa a property. He's also asked Ephron, the son of Zohar, ampatia property so that anaweza bury Sarah. So tuendelee verse 14. Ephron answered Abraham, listen to me, my lord. The land is worth 400 shekels of silver, but what is that between you and me? Bury your dead. According to my Bible, 400 shekels ni kama 10 pounds or about 4.6 kilogram worth silver. You can imagine your land, the value of silver, and still anapewa. So that's obtaining favor. Yes. So Abraham agreed to Ephron's term and weighed out for him the price he had named in the hearing of the Hittites, 400 shekels of silver according to the weight current among the merchants. So Ephron's field in Machpelah near Mamre, both the field and the cave in it, and all the trees within the borders of the field was deeded. Maanisha deeded ni kama kupewa title deed, yani imekuwa property ya Abraham. To Abraham as his property in the presence of all the Hittites who had come to the gate of the city. After Abraham buried his wife Sarah in the cave in the field of Machpelah near Mamre, which is at Hebron, in the land of Canaan, so the field and the cave in it were deeded to Abraham by the Hittites as a burial site. Praise God.
Amen.
Sasa, in this chapter tumepoteza Sarah, one of our characters in our story, but we are grateful to God because we've seen the hand of God over the family of Abraham and Sarah. We've seen God answering her prayers. We said God is a covenant keeper, right? Ali promise Sarah atampea mtoto, even at her old age alipewa mtoto. We've seen him walk with them even in the new land that they came to. We've seen him being faithful to them and fulfilling all his plans over their lives. So even hata Sarah akifariki with 127 years, bado hizo ni baraka kutoka kwa Mungu. Living 127 years hata saizi ni ngumu sana. But when we remain faithful, when we remain obedient to God's word, and to whatever he tells us to do, he's also faithful to us. He answers our prayers at the right time. He fulfills the desires of our hearts, right?
Yes.
We've also seen Abraham obtaining favor from God. Wherever he goes, amebeba hiyo favor, kwa Kiswahili inaitwa nini? Kibali cha Mungu. Popote ambapo anaenda anapata kibali. So my prayer today is that we will all obtain the favor of God. Wherever we go, we are received well with open arms, right? Yes, so Sarah has passed away, but we've seen God being faithful over her life. That is the word of today, chapter 23. So next week we will continue with chapter 24. Yes, mbarikiwe.
Amen.